What if I told you that the biggest reason you forget what you study isn't because you have a bad memory? It's because your brain is incredibly good at fooling you. Think about your last study session. You read the chapter, highlighted the important parts. Maybe you even watched another video to make sure you understood it. It felt productive. But then someone asked a simple question. Can you explain it? And suddenly, everything went quiet. Here's the strange part. That moment isn't proof that you're bad at learning. It's proof that you've just discovered the exact point where your understanding ends. Richard Feynman, a Nobel Prize-winning physicist, believed this was the most valuable moment in learning. Because there's a huge difference between recognizing information and actually understanding it. Most students never notice that difference. Your brain mistakes familiarity for knowledge. The more often you read something, the more it feels like you understand it. But feeling familiar isn't the same as knowing why something works. And that's where the Feynman Technique changes everything. Here's how it works. Pick just one idea, not the whole chapter.
Just one concept. Now, imagine you're explaining it to a curious 10-year-old. No textbook definitions, no complicated words, only your own explanation. At first, everything seems easy. Then, halfway through, you stop. Wait, why does that happen? That's the moment you're looking for. Because you've just found the gap in your understanding. Now, don't reread the entire chapter. Go back only to that missing piece. Understand it, close the book, then explain it again. If you still need complicated words to make your explanation sound right, simplify it. Use an example. Use a story. Because when you truly understand something, you can explain it simply. Think about photosynthesis. Most people can say that plants use sunlight to make food. But if someone asks, how does sunlight actually become energy? Could you explain it without repeating the textbook? If not, you haven't failed. You found your next lesson. And that's exactly why this method works. It doesn't reward perfect notes. It doesn't care how many hours you studied. It only asks one question. Can you teach it? The next time you sit down to study, don't open your notes first. Take a blank sheet of paper. Write the topic at the top. Then teach it from memory. The parts you explain easily are already yours. The parts where you hesitate are showing you exactly where to improve. Maybe learning faster isn't about studying more. Maybe it's about being honest enough to discover what you don't know before the exam does. Because the goal was never to memorize more. The goal was always to understand better.